What's good? We are riding the 13th of January 26. It's 15 minutes before market open. I will do my pre-market real quick. As I said yesterday, can't really tell you what's happening based off the daily chart. Daily chart looks fried. Let's look at the 4-hour. New all-time highs on ES. Also, nothing really special to talk about except for the SMT we have down there at the 4-hour with ES. I will keep that in mind. Probably 1 hour gives us a little bit more information. Or the 15-minute. Pretty hard reaction of yesterday's previous day high. Did we already take data high? We also already took data high. So not just high of day. Data low is still intact. That's definitely something to consider trading to or trading off. For now, the daily profiles I see are Asia low of day, bullish. And we have New York reversal bearish. Pretty, I don't know if I would say pretty clean. I mean, it's not pretty clean, but you have to work with what you get. There would be accumulation, this would be the manipulation, and if we do have a bearish New York reversal, this would be the distribution. So if we trade down, we will probably trade up again and then trade down, or we instantly trade down. Can't tell based off that. We have SMT here. I tend to be bullish today, I'm honest. We'll have to see what happens. I mean, data low is always a great target. For Asia low of day, we could potentially pull something like that, where we retest the 15-minute and crawl up back higher. We could also potentially sweep data low and then get back up. Can't really tell. I have to see. That doesn't look as clean as I would like it to look, but yeah, chart doesn't look that great. I would have to see what the open does. If we trade back up, I would consider shorts if we sweep the high. If we trade down, I would consider longs. Vice versa with continuations. Doesn't look too complicated. I will just look what the market gives me and I will operate on that. But that 15-minute for a value gap definitely is something to watch an eye of. Yeah, let's see. Okay, I'm in that trade. One moment. Somewhere of a 1-to-1. Free inverse fair value gap. SMT in a 15-minute fair value gap. Good distribution. Free inverse fair value gap. Clean close. On NQ, not on MNQ, but I have to trade it on MNQ because I need 8 micros and not 1 mini. That would be too much. Let's see how that goes. There goes the break even. Okay, so I just entered this trade based off data low. We also have our stop hunt here. Good distribution. ES is a bit stalling. ES hasn't inversed its yet, but I don't care. Yeah, that's it. Slate loss. Ouch. What's good? I will go over my trading day. I had one break even and two losses. Let's start with the break even trade, or actually let's start with the open. We opened here. We had our 15 fair value gap here, data low down there. We manipulated, also had an SMT with ES here, and essentially had a beautiful free inverse fair value gap with super clean distribution, which I then took to play to high of day. What happened? Somewhere around here, probably with a market order. Doesn't matter. You will see it in the recap. It was 0.0001 mini pip away from hitting my TP. I didn't even have it on high of day. I just had it a few ticks before. Doesn't matter. Didn't get hit. Returned to break even. And because of the strong distribution we had from there, I essentially probably lost $200, around about 150, I guess 160. I don't know, just slipped. Execution didn't correctly fill me. Let's get that out of sight. Stuff like that happens. Then we traded back lower. Hit our data low. We also had a clean stop hunt, and somewhere here, yeah, the stop hunt is also a 1 hour fair value gap. Yeah, see it right there. It was also a 1 hour fair value gap, so that long in my eyes was A plus. I took it right around there. I waited a bit, and it was around about here. Yeah, it was for a 1-to-1. Unfortunately, also failed. Stuff like that happens, you know. That's normal. Also, even A plus setups fail. I mean, this was brutal, but I can't change it. The only thing I can change and will change is this trade. It kinda stung, I don't know, the loss we had there in the first trade where slippage got me, the second trade with normal size, and I took this trade with very little size in thoughts of getting back to break even. Some stupid stuff. So this was a 1 inverse fair value gap based off the sweeps from all the sessions, and we also swept 4 hour high, 4 hour low, pretty clean low, also in a 4 hour fair value gap. Now we did get the reaction. That stinks also, but can change it. I lost about $1,372 today. Bigger loss than I would have wanted. Also fucks up my statistic. I'm still green, but yeah, still green, but just fucks up my statistic with risk to reward. Not really much to acknowledge here. Yeah. We'll make all that up in the gym and won't trade anymore. That's it for today. We'll get my get back in the following days, hopefully. Yeah, that's it for today.